You can nickname Miguel Montero Prudential because he's been nothing but a rock for the Diamondbacks in his 7 years in Arizona. And for that, the team gave him a King's reward with a 5-year, $60 million deal. Last year, among NL catchers, Montero came in first in 6 major categories and threw out nearly half of would-be base stealers. President and CEO Derek Hall said this deal was a no-brainer. It had to get done.
I think this once again speaks volumes to the willingness of our ownership group, and in particular Ken Kendrick, who's willing to stretch it a little bit, knowing that this is such a priority for our baseball operations staff and for our team. So, Miguel, congratulations. Thrilled that you're going to be here for at least another 5 years after this season.
Executive VP and GM Kevin Tower says Montero is one of a kind among Major League catchers.
Even clubs that do have depth, and they don't have Miguel Monteros. You know, when we did our due diligence of looking at the other 29 organizations, the prospects that were in those organizations, even their depth were not Miguel Montero types. So we just said if he hit the open market, we felt he would have been one of the best out there. And there wasn't really anybody that we thought if we would have made a trade for that would have been as good as Miguel Montero.
Manager Kirk Gibson says Montero's a fighter and the guy they want running things behind home plate.
He's always digging. Things have been tough this year, but I can assure you this guy, every inning that he ever comes in the dugout when he comes off that field, he voices and articulates to his teammates never to give in. Let's go. We got to go. We got to go. And I'm glad that we've wrapped him up. And like I said, my goal is to have him continue to lead the way for us, to set a great example, and to we all get to enjoy a World Series. And very happy for Miguel and his family.
Montero feels like he doesn't need to live up to the big numbers on his contract.
I don't know. I just don't feel that way. I feel I just got to keep doing my things. That's all I can worry about. I can't even think about, I go for 4, I don't deserve the contract, That's going to happen. You're going to go 0 for 10, 0 for 16. The next day, it's just... But the reality is you got to get up and go back and play the next day,
Montero says he couldn't see himself in any other uniform other than a Diamondbacks uniform. From downtown Scottsdale, this is Ed Cole for Pros2Preps.com.